Today's job is tidying up this front end. As you can see, it's looking a little bit sorry for itself. You can see all the rust between the redwood and the fancy bit. It just needs a paint really. On the other side, I've even got moss coming out of it on the other side along here. So I'm going to try and get these off because there's a bolt that goes through, but I don't know how successful it'll be. But I can't feel the bolt head there. It's like there's a wooden plug in there, but we'll see. There we are, then we've got it off. What are you doing, Lee?
Brushing.
Brushing what? Rotten wood. So we're going to have to try and repair that. But at least we got them off, so we got all the moss off the other side. Bit easier than digging it out, isn't it? Bye. Lee, you're a scrubber. Lee, have you ever sanded before? It looks like Lee's doing all the work, doesn't it? But she isn't, honestly. It's just that I'm filming and she's not. I've got these wooden bits off, which is good, but it's going to all need filling, so I'm just waiting for it to dry because I've washed them, sanded them. I'm going to have to fill all these areas and then re-sand it again. Try and get it a bit more even, because there's moss growing between these and the boat. Well, there we are then. Lee's got a wet bum. He sat in a puddle. Lee!
Stop.
See while Lee's painting, look at Buddy. She doesn't go in her bed. She sits on the rubber mat asleep next to her mother. Well, she's not really her mother, but you know what I mean. Bye. They might look a bit messy at the moment, but once I've sanded them off, I'm sure they'll be absolutely splendid, I say. Absolutely splendid. But it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm not going to be able to sand them today. Bye. Right, it's sanding time. I'm going to start off just with a little mouse thingy, with a really rough pad on it, just to get the most of it off. But then I swap to these wonderful things if I can get them. Anti-clog stuff, JCB, and we'll start going down the grits till we get this fairly smooth. I'm sure you all know that already, but let's go. Let's see what happens. Well, it's working, it's starting to get smoother. There's going to be a lot of work here, so I'll get with it. See you later. Right, here we are then. I've sanded the first one off. As you can see, it's fairly smooth. A closer look. Got all the paint off it, all the red paint. That's taken me about an hour and a half. So now you can see the other one, how rather rough it looks. But that one should end up like this one. So let's have a look. It'll be another hour and a half, 2 hours work to get that done. Then we'll wash them off and let them dry, and then we'll paint them. Put them back on the boat. I'll probably only paint the underneath to start off with, to be fair. I'll paint these bottom parts first, and then up a little bit onto the side, and then put them back on the boat, and then paint these when they're back on the boat, the top surfaces. Bye! Right, that's the first coat of red paint on the underside of these bumper things. I've done the hatch lid as well. That's not the crash lid, the bow lid as well. That's now red. And I've tidied up a few bits, and I think I'm absolutely deserved, or I'm deserving of this beer, one might say. Bye. Buddy, what do you think of today's shenanigans? Have you been painting with us, or have you just been skinging? You've not done nothing, have you? You've just been skinging, like the Buddy-Wiser would know the skinky dog does. Bye. Lee! What are you doing?
Does it look?
Holding a paintbrush in your mouth.
I'm painting.
She's been painting down
Don't
here.
look too closely.
She took off my bumpers, didn't you, Lee?
Yes, because they were in my way.
Yeah. Bye. Lee! Lee! What are you doing? You're stirring. What for?
Preparation of painting.
In preparation of painting, I say. Bye! Lee made me take the bumpers off because I was in her way. And she did another coat, which I've had to sand off and paint again. So they look quite nice now. She had a fluffy thing that left fluff on the things. There were fluffy things in the end, so now they're not fluffy. Bye. Lee, haven't you got that ball thing? I saw that somewhere recently. You're doing the pinstripes, aren't you, Petal?
Yeah.
With orange frog tape, I say. I don't know what the difference between orange frog tape and green frog tape is, do you, Lee?
Orange is for gloss and satin. So hopefully that includes enamel.
Well, I suppose it's just gloss paint when all said and done, isn't it? Looking nice. She's done a grand job with the old piping.